السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. اللهم يا مفهم سليمان فهمنا ويا معلم داود علمنا، اللهم آمين. حياكن الله، طبتن وطاب مثواكن وتبوأتن من الجنة مقعدا. Today we're going to continue with the lesson of prolongation, extension or lengthening. Our lesson today is going to be about the beats which have 4 or more. So we're going to start with المد الواجب. It is called المد الفرعي in general. But we're going to do the types of this مد. There is مد واجب متصل، مد واجب منفصل، مد صلة كبرى. And there is also مد عرض للسكون، مد اللين. مد الفرق also we're gonna to do it. So for مد الواجب المتصل, what does it mean? First of all, المد الفرعي is extension linked to the سكون or همزة. So the extension linked to همزة is مد واجب المتصل. When the extension is followed by the همزة in the same words, it is extended 4 or 5 beats or 5 times. Like أضاءت. So واجب means mandatory and the متصل means joined. If a mad letter waw or alif or ya is followed by a hamza which is present in the same word, the reader should prolong it 5 or 4 beats. Duration, the reader should prolong it 4 or 5 beats. Examples: جاء، يشاء، السماء، سوء. So here the alif or waw or ya is followed by hamza. We prolong it 4 or 5 beats. So this is for المد الواجب المتصل. For المد الجائز المنفصل, when the extension is at the end of the word and followed as we have said for مد واجب متصل in the same word, in one word. But مد جائز منفصل, when the extension is at the end of the word and followed by the hamza in the beginning of the word which follows it, it is extended 4 or 5 beats or time. Like إنا أعطيناك. So here we have alif in the end of the first word and the beginning of the second word there is the hamza. So the definition in general, جائز means permitted, منفصل means separated. If a letter mad ya or waw or alif present at the end of a word is followed by a hamza which is present in the beginning of the next word, the reader is supposed to prolong the mad letter for 2 or 5 beats. The duration, the reader is supposed to prolong the mad letter 2, 4 or 5 beats. So here we notice what does it mean, what is the difference between مد جائز والواجب. الجائز, it is permitted. There are some scholars that agreed on the length of the mad. What does it mean واجب? مد واجب متصل. This word واجب, mandatory, which means that the scholars agreed in the lengthening of this word but not agree how many beats we should lengthen this word, either 4 or 5 or 6. But jaiz is which means permitted. The scholars didn't agree in the duration or the lengthening of the word. So here what is the difference between permitted and mandatory? المد الجائز والمد الواجب. But المد اللازم, we're gonna to do it tomorrow inshallah. Here the scholars agreed in the length of the word and the duration. So this is what is the difference between المد الجائز والمد الواجب والمد اللازم. This is a little bit a note about the difference between the three مد. So Here we're gonna to give example for مد جائز منفصل. بما أنزل يا أيها الناس. Here يا أيها الناس we can say مد جائز حكمي منفصل. Why? Here we have يا أيها. When you see this word, it comes to your mind that the مد is in the same word. But in fact, no. Why? Because يا أيها it means the appeal, but here it is attached in one word, but its origin is يا أيها. يا أيها. Like I say, oh you, oh this. يا أيها, it's the appeal. So here مد جائز حكمي منفصل. And we have also this example of إنا أعطيناك, as I have said in the first of the beginning, of the lesson. So here we have done مد الواجب متصل, المد الجائز المنفصل. We're going to start here with the مد الصلة الكبرى. What does it mean? When the masculine pronoun who or he is followed by hamza, it is prolonged 4 or 5 beats. ما like ما له أخلده. So here we must prolong it 4 or 5 times. So in general, it is there is hamza after the pronoun ha. Duration, the reader is supposed to prolong the ha letter 2, 4, or 5 beats when the following conditions are present. There is a short vowel, not a sukun or mad letter, preceding ha. There is a short vowel following in the next word. It is followed by hamza. Like عنده إلا بإذنه من علمه إلا فلا كاشف له إلا هو. So these are the examples of مد الصلة الكبرى. We have also مد الفرق. What does it mean مد الفرق? There is another type of prolongation necessary to differentiate the interrogative form from the affirmative form. It is a مد الفرق and it is a prolonged 6 beats. It is found in 3 words in the Quran, only 3 words, either with ibdal or with tasheel. The 3 words are, and I'm gonna to read it with 2 types, either with ibdal or with tasheel. الذكرين or الذكرين. This second one is التسهيل. It's not like the second word. الآن, the second type. الآن, this تسهيل. And the third one and the last one. الله. الله. So this is the definition of مد الفرق and its 3 examples. And the last one is مد العارض للسكون and مد اللين. So مد عارض للسكون, it is when after an extension a sukun arrives which is due to the stoppage, because the Arabs stop by the sukun and do not start with sukun, start with a letter متحرك, حرف متحرك, and they stop with sukun. It can be extended for 2, 4, or 6 times or beats, like الرحيم. Here we're gonna to stop, so we do 2, 4, or 6 times. So this is for مد عارض للسكون. In general, مد عارض للسكون here means temporary med for stopping. If a med طبيعي is followed by a letter at the end of a word which has been made second temporarily, because the reader has to stop at the word, the reader should prolong the med طبيعي to be مد عارض للسكون. The duration can be prolonged to 4 or 6 beats. Note this med only exists in the reader stops on that word. Okay, so if the reader does not stop on it, it should be considered as a med طبيعي 2 beats, like الحمد لله رب العالمين. Here I stop, but if I do connection between the first and the second verse, what we can say, الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك. You know here that we have the connection between the two verses. Like نستعين العالمين يوم الدين. And the last one is مد. It is when we stop on a word whose penultimate letter is waw or yes sakin preceded by fatha. It can be extended to 4 times, like خوف, بيت. Lean means easy, okay? The lean letters are waw or ya sakin preceded by a letter with fatha. If one of the lean letters is followed by a letter at the end of the word which has been sakin due to stop, the reader should prolong the lean letter. The duration you can choose between 2, 4, or 6 beats, like خوف, الموت, البيت. So this is our lesson today is about المد الفرعي. I hope that it was simple for you. You must only practice it and reread. Thank you for your attention. جزاكم الله خيرا ونفع الله بكم. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته.